Okay, so the Wii U, Nintendo's second worst selling system of all time, actually had a great library of games that people just never got to play because of how poor the sales for the system were. And so if a video game console has great video games, then it can't fail, right? Well, it can, and in this video I'm going to be talking about what I think is the main reason why the system failed. That reason that I've been poorly hyping up for the last 20 or so seconds are the advertisements. Advertisements are a key factor that contribute to the sales of basically any product, meaning that when a product is poorly advertised, the product will probably flop, and that is exactly why the Wii U performed horribly sales-wise. First things first, I'm going to talk about the actual advertisements for the Wii U, and boy are they something else. Majority of the ads for the system all featured families, as they were the target demographic for the system, and this isn't usually a problem, but the families featured in these advertisements were just so awkward. As well as that, having most of the ads for the system feature only families really shows that Nintendo didn't care much about the hardcore fans of the company. I think the target demographic for the system was families because Nintendo saw the potential of a system based purely around family gaming after seeing the crazy success of mainly couch co-op games on the Wii, such as Wii Sports Resort, and Mario Kart Wii. Now I'm going to show you all a Wii U ad.
We'll make this quick.
My time's dropping fast, people.
Pew!
Time to upgrade to Wii U.
With Wii U, we can play Super Mario 3D World.
Find secrets with the Wii U gamepad.
And did we mention togetherness?
Just check out the simulation.
Whoa.
I look good.
Look at that. Yeah, I look like I've been upgraded.
Get the gift of family when you upgrade to Wii U for $299.99. Game rated E for everyone.
Now let's compare this one to one of the few Nintendo Switch ads that feature a family.
For the team players, the over-shoulder watchers, the super moms, the race against the clockers. For the students, for the teachers, for the lazy Sunday sneakers, for the champs, for the chasers, for the new record breakers. For every kind of gamer, the idea is the same: to find your favorite people and play your favorite games. Nintendo Switch.
I'll leave it up to you to judge, but personally I think the Switch's ad were just so much more engaging and just overall enjoyable, whereas the Wii U ad in this example is just the complete opposite of that, although it's kind of engaging because of how awful it is. Now you might think, oh well, you probably just picked out a really bad Wii U ad, surely some of the advertisements are good. But that's just not the case, as every single Wii ad is just like the one I showed you. There are literally 20-minute compilations of YouTube of bad Wii U ads. Moving on to the second part of advertisements, and that is how much money is spent on the distribution of the actual ads. A company could make an amazing ad, but spend very little money on actually getting the advertisements to screen on, for example, YouTube or ad breaks on TV stations. Now this is where things go really bad for Nintendo. Not only were the Wii U ads awful, but Nintendo spent nowhere near as much as they should have for ads on the system to be actually shown. According to Statista.com, which seems to be a pretty legit website, in the 2016 financial year, Nintendo spent $623.25 million Australian dollars on advertisements, both for the 3DS and the Wii U, whereas in the 2019 financial year, Nintendo spent $1 billion Australian dollars on only advertisements for the Switch. After seeing these stats, it's almost as if Nintendo didn't want people to see the ads for the system, because they knew themselves how awful they were. However, Nintendo did learn from the mistakes they made of the Wii U, which is why the Switch is surpassing the PS4 and Xbox One's combined sales. Many other smaller factors also doing the Wii U from the start of its life, such as people just not knowing that the Wii U was a new console and thinking it was just a cool accessory, like the Wii balance board or the Wii dumbbells. And with all that said, it's just about the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Nintendo content, and I'll be seeing you all later, so bye.